Hey guys, Diach2 here, back with yet another part to What If Naruto Rebuilt Uzushiogakure, since you guys seem to love this one. Anyways, on that note, roll the intro. Okay guys, this is part 3 to What If Naruto Rebuilt Uzushiogakure. A quick recap, just in case you are watching this quite a bit after the part 2, just to jog your memory. Here's a quick recap. Um, in the last part, Naruto decided to take 2 teams with him, and when they got to Konoha, they are gonna live in luxury for for the entirety of the Chunin exams, because they're Uzushinobi, and Uzushinobi are thought very highly of in Konoha. So, yeah, that's all for the recap. Now what's gonna happen is that both teams are going to go and sign up for the Chunin exams, right? So now we're not really focusing on Naruto for this bit of the exams, but instead we're focusing on Naruto's Genin teams and how overpowered they are because of how Naruto has made the training regimen for his Genin. Okay, when the Genin get to the what do you call it? Oh my god, my brain isn't functioning. Yeah, when the Genin get to the place where you sign up, they sign up for the Chunin exams, and they get there and they show the letter that proves that they're actually Genin. It's a letter from Naruto saying that I, as Shiokage, confirm that these 6 are Genin of my village, and yeah, so that happens, and then so now we're getting into the written portion of the exam. Okay, so the written portion for these 2 teams are gonna be literally the easiest thing on earth, because they're not even gonna have to cheat, because Naruto has made the training regimen so much that by the time you're like a third year academy student, you're gonna know more than most elite jonin of Konoha do. So knowledge wise, Uzushiogakure is like far ahead, like leaps and bounds beyond Konoha. Okay, then it comes for the 10th question, when Ibiki says, "Oh, if you don't get this right, you're gonna never be able to become Genin again." They just dismiss it because they know it's not true, and even if it was true, there's no way someone from Konoha could stop someone from Uzu from becoming a Genin, because that's illegal basically. Anyways, so then that oh my god, I just had a heart attack. What just happened? Thank you guys. 20 subscribers. Yesterday I had 10. What? Oh my god. Thank you. What the hell? What? How? Thank you guys. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Naruto, no, not Naruto. Yeah, the teams will pass and they're not gonna give up on the 10th question, and then they're gonna go on to the Forest of Death, which, yeah, so they're gonna go on to the Forest of Death. Now, okay, now what happens is that in the Forest of Death, one team, the one with Chino on it, has gotten actually, I'll just read you out the teams real quick. Okay, so the teams are Chino Chinoike, Shin Uzumaki, and Ebisu Hozuki, yeah. Hoizuki, I don't know. So, it's that clan that Suigetsu's from, and Mangetsu, and I'm pretty sure also the second Mizukage. I'm still mad about it not being Mizukakure and it being the Mizukage instead of the Kirikage. Anyways, so yeah, the team. Okay, so the team that Chino is on is Team 4, and then the other team, which is Team 5, is drumroll please. Okay, so then Team 5, because Chino's team was Team 4, is going to be Shinji Hozuki, Ken Hoshigaki, and Arata Kaguya. Arata Kaguya is the half Kaguya, half civilian guy I mentioned last time, so that's why him and Kimimaro are the only alive Kaguyas, because they're the only ones with good hearts. And yeah. And by the way, Shinji Hozuki is the kunoichi of the team. Just saying. I know it's like a boy's name, or it may seem like a boy's name, but do I look like I give a fuck? I don't give a single fuck. I get 0%. Yes, it is 0%. Anyway, so yeah, and then okay, so Team 4, which is Chino's team, gets a Heaven Scroll, and Team 5, which is Shinji's team, also gets a Heaven Scroll. Okay, so now what they do is that they don't actually team up, they split up and decide that they're gonna go for the easy bait. Okay, what they do is that since Shinji is a Hozuki, Shinji decides to turn into water and swim around. Okay, then he finds a Konoha team. No, we all know the Konoha team. So let's just say he finds some random grass team, not Orochimaru, but like just some other random team. So when he's there, he just knocks out all of the shinobi, like the grass shinobi, and then he steals their scroll. They had a earth scroll, and then he dips, and then Shinji gets back to his team, and then they go along their merry way to the checkpoint. Okay, but Shinji would have turned into water and gone. Okay, actually, since Shin is an Uzumaki, then what he does is that he uses his chakra chains to grapple from tree to tree and Mowgli, while Shinji turns into water, and Ken dives into the water that Shinji is and swims alongside Shinji. So they're completely hidden. But Shin is the only one who's not fully hidden, but Shin is faster, so Shin waits at the checkpoint until his team gets there. So yeah, and then they're actually the first one there, and they set a record. Like they set a record for the fastest team to ever finish, because they finished in and I kid you not, 5 minutes. Okay, actually no. When they get there, they're gonna be the second. Chino's team finished in 5 minutes. They finished in 10 minutes. Okay, so this is what Chino's team did. Chino basically carried them. Chino felt shinobi around her, so she activated the Ketsuryogan. Yeah, so she activated the Ketsuryogan and basically bloodbended the shinobi into giving her the scroll. So, and then she kept them under her control. And then what she did was she got to the middle in 5 minutes, so she didn't actually do anything. She and her team sat on top of the 3 team members of the random team that they took the scroll from, and made that random team carry them going full speed, breaking through all of their limits, crushing bones but not caring, because Shino doesn't care. Okay, so she gets there in like 5 minutes. Okay, and then right after her, 5 minutes later, is Shinji's team. So yeah, so the Uzushiogakure sets the what do you call it? Sets records. Okay, so they've set a record for like the village who's gotten their shinobi, all of their shinobi in the fastest. Okay, before Suna had that record because of Gara, but now Uzu has it because Gara's not there yet. So then in about like another 5 minutes, Gara arrives because let's just say it took Gara and his team, the Sun siblings, it took them 15 minutes. So yeah. Anyways, that happened. And then Naruto, no. So now we cut to team 7, like the Konoha team 7. Yeah, I know we haven't been touching on them at all. So now you may be wondering, hey, how if Naruto left the Leaf Village, then who's on the team with Sasuke and Sakura? Right? So the person on the team with Sasuke and Sakura is, drumroll please. I bet you can't. I think you guys will guess it. I'll give you some hints. He likes art. Yeah, you guys know. Yeah, it's Sai. So because they were running one man short, they just made Sai come. Okay. And by the way, just a quick side note, Hiruzen yet has not mentioned anything about the Nine Tails to Naruto and how the Nine Tails was Konoha's thing. Okay? But I have big plans for that. Okay, anyways. So that happens. And then what do you call it? Crap, my brain is not functioning at all in the slightest. Yeah. So then Sasuke, Sai, and Sakura get ambushed by Orochimaru. Okay, and it goes a lot smoother in Orochimaru's part. Orochimaru gives Sasuke the curse mark, and then he just dips. So then Sakura, what she does is that she nurses Sasuke back to health, while Sai gets a scroll, and then on the last day they make it there. So the teams that are there now are Team 7, Team 8, Team 9, Team 10, those are the Konoha teams, and then the Sand siblings, and Team 4 and 5 from Uzu, and that one fodder team from Konoha as well. Well, Orochimaru's fodder team. I'm pretty sure they were working with Orochimaru, were they? I think so. They wore purple. Come on. So yeah. Anyways, so now they're gonna have the prelims, okay? And in the prelims, the matchups are going to be, drum roll, please. Yeah, okay, that's the drum roll. Congratulations. Superior drum roll. Okay, so these are gonna be the matches. There's gonna be like matches before the actual matches. So okay, here's what I mean. This is all like randomly generated before you come from my head. So what do you call it? Crap. Oh my god, my brain ain't functioning today. Okay, so what do you call it? There's gonna be like matches okay, because there's way too many people in the prelims as well. What they're gonna do is oh my god, wait. What they're gonna do is crap, my brain. Okay, so what they're gonna do is that there is going to be fights before the actual fights. So like there's gonna be, okay, say to fight Chino Chinoike, which is the actual fight, she gets a freebie to the fight. Kiba and Lee are gonna have to fight, and the winner of their fight is then gonna fight Chino Chinoike. So let me tell you all of the fights. So there's Kiba and Lee who are gonna fight to fight Chino Chinoike. Kankuro and Sasuke are gonna fight, and their winner is gonna fight Tamari. Ino and Hinata are gonna fight, and their winner is gonna fight Shinji Hozuki. Fodder number 3 is gonna fight Shino. Their winner is gonna fight Arata Kaguya. Choji and Tenten are gonna fight. Their winner is gonna fight Shin Uzumaki. We know how that's gonna end. Fodder number 1 and Sai are gonna fight. Their winner is gonna fight Gara. Shikamaru and Neji are gonna fight. Their winner is gonna fight Ebisu Hozuki. And fodder number 2 and Sakura are gonna fight, and their winner is gonna fight Ken Hoshigaki. Okay, so now let's get into the pre-fight. Oh crap. Okay, pre-fight number 1, Kiba versus Lee. Kiba is going to get clapped by Lee, even though they both use taijutsu, but Lee's just a lot better at taijutsu than Kiba is. So that happens. Kankuro versus Sasuke. Kankuro is just gonna give up because he doesn't want to fight someone who he knows is going to clap his ass. Ino versus Hinata. So it's gonna go really well. Hinata is gonna put up a good fight. Ino is gonna put up a good fight, and Hinata is gonna beat Ino. Then we have fodder number 3 versus Shino. Okay. Yeah, Shino is gonna win, of course. Then we have Choji versus Tenten. Yeah, Tenten is going to lose. Choji is gonna win by using Human Boulder. Fodder number 1 versus Sai. Yeah, Sai's winning. No questions asked. Shikamaru versus Neji. Okay, see, this is gonna be a pretty iffy fight. Shikamaru could win, Neji could win, but I'm just gonna go out on a whim and say Shikamaru was winning, and then he just gave up when Neji started using rotation. He's like, nope, I'm out. Bye bye. Then it's fodder number 2 versus Sakura. This fodder number 2 is going to be the only fodder who's gonna win, because Sakura is even worse than fodder, okay? Sakura is beyond that stage. She is like a pink trash can. Yeah, so fodder number 2 is gonna win. Now the actual fight. Lee is gonna fight Chino Chinoike. Chino's gonna win. But you know why? I know you guys are gonna get mad at me for this, but Chino went toe-to-toe, like a 12-year-old Chino went toe-to-toe with Tomo Rinnegan and Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke in original. Like, Chino isn't an OC, it's an actual person, right, with the Katsurugan. So Lee is gonna die. Not die, like not actually die. Chino's gonna like not kill him, he's gonna spare him, but Lee's gonna get clapped. Then we have Kankuro versus Sasuke, and what the hell, no. We have Sasuke versus Tamari, and then Sasuke is gonna like fold Tamari. Then we have Ino versus oh my god, I keep looking at the pre one. No, we have Hinata versus Shinji Hozuki. Shinji's gonna win because Shinji is about as strong as Neji, if not stronger, so you know. Then we have Arata Kaguya versus Shino. Arata is going to win because he's going to use his bones and fight off Shino's bug. Then we have Choji. We have Choji and Shin Uzumaki. Okay, Shin Uzumaki is going to win by restraining Choji's human boulder with his adamantine chains. Then we have Sai versus Gaara. Sai's gonna give up. Just give up after things start looking like he's gonna die. Then we have Neji versus Ebisu Hozuki. Another Hozuki. Neji is going to win this one because why the hell not? And actually it's because he finishes off Ebisu Hozuki before he can pull anything funny, but instantly going on the defensive and doing that. Then we have fodder number 2 versus Ken Hoshigaki. Ken's winning. Okay, no questions asked. Okay, now on to the proper fights. Okay, I fucked up a little and said that Tamari won. No, Sasuke won. Okay. Anyways, now on to the actual fights. The actual fights are going to be after 1 month, so we're not actually going to get into them just yet. We're going to look at the 1 month training gap. So, Naruto is going to personally train Shin Uzumaki, and Chino is going to be trained by her father and Oyashiro. Arata Kaguya is going to be trained by Kimimaro. Um, and okay, Gara is not going to train because he's gonna mother rinse your blade for the entire month. Um, yeah, Shinji, Hozuki, and yeah, Shinji Hozuki is gonna train under, who do you call it, Suigetsu, because yeah, Suigetsu is actually with Naruto, and he's actually like a Jonin. Okay. Uh, yeah. So Sasuke is gonna train with Kakashi, as always. Uh, Ken Hoshigaki is actually going to train with drum roll. Yes, very good drum roll. I know, it's an amazing drum roll. Yes, top tier drum roll. Yeah, so Ken Hoshigaki is gonna train with. Okay, it's getting annoying now. Okay, so Ken Hoshigaki is going to train with Suigetsu as well. So Shinji and Ken are going to both train with Suigetsu, and Ken, even though he can't do the body liquefaction thing, it's whatever. Neji is, I don't know, what did he do in original? He's gonna do that. Um, so yeah. Now that's the training time skip. Now into the actual fights. First fight, Shinji Hozuki versus Sasuke Uchiha. An Uchiha elite. How dare you mock me, an Uchiha elite. Bro, I hate when Sasuke's like, I'm Uchiha elite. When Naruto is literally Uzumaki elite. Like literally, like zero cap detective. The Uzumaki were probably stronger than the Uchiha. They could just adamantine chains their chakra away. Like, without chakra, the Uchiha are nothing. And, the Uzumaki's entire thing is chakra, so, like, giving Uzumaki, like, eyes, my god. Like, Dojutsu. See, that's why Nagato got the Rinnegan, not fucking... Oh, no, he did get the Rinnegan. Not some, like, fodder Uchiha. It was a fodder Uzumaki Nagato. Oh my god, I sound so American. Yeah, mate. Yeah, man. Do you like this? Yeah, this is how I talk now. Oh crap, that was not American. Yeah. Yeah. So Shinji Hazuki is gonna fight Sasuke Uchiha, and then Sasuke is gonna win. Yeah, yeah. Cause why the hell? Okay, no, okay, I need to stop. So Sasuke is going to start off with a fireball jutsu. Then Shinji is going to liquefy through the fireball jutsu. Okay? Then Sasuke is gonna start going at it with a taijutsu battle with Shinji. Shinji is gonna parry every blast. And then what do you call it? Okay. And then he is going to Shinji is going to parry every blast, and he is going to liquefy and go behind Sasuke and pull 1,000 years of death. Yep. uh, oh my god. Bruh. So yeah. Uh. Oh crap. Sorry. uh. Did you guys hear that? Yeah. Um. To Scooby underscore the egg Reninja. Thank you. Thank you for saying this is probably the best hidden Whirlpool one. Um. I appreciate it. Like I honestly do. Um. Yeah. Just wanted to say that. Anyways, let's carry on. Yeah. So what's gonna happen is that yeah, Sasuke's gonna get 1,000 years of death, and Sasuke is gonna be pretty pissed. So he's gonna do, Chidori. Chidori. Yeah. Sasuke is going to do. Yeah. So Sasuke's gonna do Chidori, but Shinji is just gonna liquefy through it, not through it, but under it, because he's gonna get electrocuted because it's water. So then, Shinji is going to use the water style water spear, which is, imagine a Chidori, but with water. Yeah, that's the water style water spear. So with that, Shinji wins, but he doesn't actually kill Sasuke. Okay, then we have the fight with Chino Chinoike and Shin Uzumaki. Okay, Chino's gonna win. No questions asked. Um, that was like, it's like, yeah, but anyways, then we have Arata Kaguya versus Gaara. Oh my god, hell yeah. Uh, Imagine the Kimimaro fight with Gaara, but he doesn't use the big ass forest. He just that. But Gaara's gonna win that fight. Okay. Um. Actually, but I want to redo that fight. But before I do redo that fight, let's just get Ken. So let's just move Ken Hoshigaki and Neji's fight before Arata and Gaara's. So then Neji and Ken are gonna fight, and they're gonna fight, and they're gonna fight some more, and then a little more, and then some more, just a little bit more, yeah, some more, yes, just a little bit more. I don't know, oh my god. Yeah. So, Ken Hoshigaki is actually gonna win against Neji, and he's gonna be like, "This is for your stupid fate ideals. Ha! I was a war orphan. Yes, war orphan. And yes, I was orphaned by civil war in Mist. Then Naruto-sama took me in. Naruto-sama is your age. He trained good too. He was hated by your village, but now he is the Kage of ours. He is much stronger than your Kage, haha. He is the same age as, he's younger than you, but he's stronger than your Kage, haha." And then, yeah. Then Arata Kaguya versus Gaara. It's gonna go basically the same way it went, Gaara's fight with Sasuke went. But instead of using the Chidori, Arata Kaguya is going to use a Chidori but with bones. Imagine that. Imagine like if the Chidori was made out of like your own human bones. Quick side note, you just reviewed the footage. Sorry. I accidentally put the mic like under my chin, so like it was extremely close to my mouth, so that it actually made it loud. I didn't mean to, but it just happened. Anyways, so then Gaara is going to get pissed. They're gonna do the lol. Yeah, he's gonna do the crap. They're gonna the sand is gonna do the genjutsu. Okay. And then Naruto is going to strike, okay? Yeah. Okay, Naruto actually never lost his grudge against the Leaf. And his Geni knew about this, and so did the Jonin senseis. And they were completely ready for it, okay? So, the fight is actually Uzushiogakure and and Otogakure and Tsunagakure versus the Hidden Leaf Village, or Konohagakure. Um, yeah, by the way, Uzushiogakure is Hidden Whirlpool, Konohagakure is Hidden Leaf, Otogakure is hidden, crap. Tsunagakure is the Sand Village, and Otogakure is the Sound Village. Like Orochimaru's one. Bro, okay. Anyways, so that happens. And then, yeah. Crap. So, yeah. And then the Genin are actually fighting against Konoha. Yeah, you heard me, right? The Genin are fighting against Konoha. Okay. Then, okay. So, like, Konoha is gonna get clapped. And Naruto decides that, Orochimaru, you do your thing. You attack the rest of the village. I'll take care of the old bastard. So this entire time Naruto's been putting on like a fake happy facade, like fake happy-go-lucky facade with Hiruzen. So yeah, and then yeah, so then Hiruzen is gonna be like, Naruto, is Orochimaru controlling you? Kai! That means like a release, so he's gonna try to release it. And then Naruto's gonna be like, I'm under no genjutsu, old man. I'm doing this completely of my free will. This is payback for the way the village treated me. Okay, anyways. So, yeah. And then Naruto doesn't use the Edo Tensei, but instead he does one single thing. He makes he doesn't use the Edo Tensei with sacrifices, I mean. He makes 3 shadow clones, and then he uses the Edo Tensei, but instead of using dead bodies, he uses his shadow clones as a base. So when Hiruzen sees this, Hiruzen gets shocked, and he starts throwing shuriken relentlessly. And at the 4th, like at the box titled 4, okay? And then Naruto was like, oh, you took off father. It's fine. I can fight without him. So then what Naruto does is that he goes and, what do you call it? He just fights with Tobirama and Hashirama under his control. Okay? And what he does is oh man, okay. So yeah. So then crap, bro, my mind isn't functioning. Okay, Hiruzen gets clapped and he tries to Edo Tensei away Naruto. I mean, not Edo Tensei, Shiki Fujin, or Reaper Death Seal. He's gonna try to Reaper Death Seal away Naruto, but Naruto is just gonna be like, dodges. And he's gonna not dodge, he's just gonna substitute with Hashirama. So then Hashirama's soul is gonna be sealed away, and Hiruzen is going to die. Okay. Then Naruto is going to okay. Okay. So Naruto is going to yeah, he's gonna very, very common practice among humans. Just practice of okay. Then Naruto is going to leave the barrier that he put up with 4 of his clones, not the Sound 4, and he's gonna go into the village and see the destruction, and he's just gonna smile. Okay. he's gonna smile at how successful his attempt was. Then you see all of the genin are going to be alive and the Jonin instructors are going to be alive, but there's going to be a lot of casualties. Okay? And at this point, a thought crosses Sasuke's mind. If he goes to Orochimaru or Uzushiogakure, one of the two, he may be able to become strong enough to beat Itachi. So then Sasuke decides to go with the first person to come along, either Naruto or Orochimaru. So the first person to come along is going to be Orochimaru. Yep, it's gonna be Orochimaru, and then yeah. So then, what more is there? That's where I'm gonna leave it off, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button in the face, kick that subscribe button in the nuts, and yeah, and then slap the bell notification across its face. Very violent, but it's fine. Violence is needed for good content. You see, to enjoy good content, you must violence it. Yes, it has to be violent. Yes, yes, yes. Anyways, have a great day. Night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I don't know when you're watching this. Anyways, it must be good. Has to be good. Or else, I don't know. I don't know. It just has to be good, okay? Yeah, okay. Anyways, bye-bye.